Ihr könnt mit dabei sein, live im Studio oder mit eurer Webcam.
Die Sonne, du bist die Einzige, du bist so cool, du bist so rock'n'roll.
Wow, The Subways. Herzlich willkommen. Hallo Berlin, geht's euch gut? Geht's euch gut? Ja. Herzlich willkommen hier bei On Tape im Tape TV Studio 1 in Berlin-Weißensee. The Subways.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey. It was awesome.
Hello.
Thank you very much for
you.
for coming. I would say we just go over and have a little talk over where it's a little bit more comfortable, if that's all right.
Sure.
Josh, what do you think about the hair color of your Billy?
I think it's gorgeous.
Do you know Pumuckl? Do you know Pumuckl?
Somebody told us about it this week that Billy looks like this.
And just, whatever. Let's go over here.
Pumuckl, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Pumuckl, yeah, you have to pronounce it different, yeah. Pumuckl, it's international. Just follow me, take your mic with you, yeah.
Of course.
Take your mic.
Berlin, wie heiß ist es hier so? Scheiße heiß, ganz genau. Für alle, die es zu Hause anschauen. Is it warm enough for you?
It's pretty hot, isn't it?
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Dankeschön.
So how are you doing?
Yeah, very good. How are you, Charlotte?
Yeah, really good, thank you. It's so exciting here. Can't believe it. It's amazing.
Sweating. I'm
Yeah, it's
sweating.
pretty hot.
But it's not only you, it's them as well, you know?
I think they're pretty hot too.
I think
These
they
guys
look
are.
pretty sweaty because they've probably been here, 45 minutes before we've got here? So.
Right, yeah. Mhm. You know, we were a little bit worried about your health.
Yeah, me too.
About your voice. What is going on there?
Well, it's okay now, but I had a throat infection and I had some serious illness, like lots of headaches and aching muscles, and unfortunately we had to cancel a few shows, which is, for us, like the worst thing in the world. You know, we hate cancelling shows. We've only done it maybe 2 or 3 times ever in our whole career.
And
so,
if you have to do it, you will play 2 shows then instead when you're...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that I already played 2 shows when I was really ill. I started getting ill before Les Ardentes in Belgium, and I said, no, like, I'm on the bus now, and we're crossing the channel on the ferry. We'll go there, we'll do the show, even if I'm ill. And luckily I managed to get through it okay. It was actually an all right performance. But by the time we got home on the Sunday, I was just flat out ill, and I couldn't stand up.
We're a bit worried about your voice because you had problems a couple of years ago, which were like
2007,
really serious problems. And I wanted, because you scream a lot on stage.
Yeah, a bit too much.
Do you have a vocal coach for special screaming then, you know?
Yeah, Charlotte teaches
Maybe
me.
you can you teach us a little bit of proper screaming where we can do it?
Well, what you don't want to do is you don't want to scream from like down here.
Yeah.
You want to scream from the back of the throat here. So instead of going, go.
Alright, maybe we sollen wir mal versuchen, richtig zu schreien? Also wenn Billy
I
uns
think we
das schon
should have
beibringen.
someone test that. Maybe Charlotte. Actually, Charlotte should test it.
Charlotte, can you?
Okay,
Yeah.
so not but
Okay. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Was it proper screaming?
That's like dangerous screaming. But
Yeah,
you know, you Germans are hardcore. You're way more hardcore than I am, so
yeah,
they can do it. You know, they can do it.
That's for you guys, ja? Er hat euch gemeint. Seid ihr Hardcore? Ja, ihr seid Hardcore.
You clapped.
Actually, you got a new CD out coming in September. Money and Celebrity.
Yeah.
And I heard that you wrote it
Yes.
during the big world financial crisis, economic crisis. And I thought, how unsexy is that, please?
Don't worry, there are sexy songs on there too. Don't worry.
Maybe you can explain how you can, come from something that particular uncool to a record.
Okay. Well, to be honest with you, it actually came from a very sexy, cool origin. Like, I couldn't write for a while. Every time I pick up the guitar, I just couldn't think of anything creative. So my friends decided, all right, okay, in order for Billy to be really, really relaxed, let's take him to a bar somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, and those friends lost their jobs as well because, the government was cutting back on jobs and that kind of thing. And so we all went out drinking, and we went to this amazing 80s bar called Billie Jean's. They play like Michael Jackson and The Human League and Kylie Minogue. So we got really, really drunk, and it was about midnight, and the bar was closing, and we all looked at our watches and said, we've got to go somewhere else, go to another bar. And then we realized that none of us had any money. And my friend who just lost his job turned to me, sort of went drunkenly, Billy, we don't need money to have a good time. And so I said,
Okay.
That's a song. And I immediately ran out of the club, ran home and wrote We Don't Need Money to Have a Good Time. And it's about my friends losing their jobs, but, we still love each other and we can still find interesting stuff to do even though we've got no money, so,
All right. So it's not only you sitting in front of the telly, watching bad news and then thinking, hey, I could write an album about that.
Yeah. It's also getting down and dirty at the 80s bar.
All right. Okay. Well, we're going to talk about your music influences and that later on.
Yeah, sure.
We also want to answer some questions of fans.
Okay.
So müssen wir mal nachher schauen, was da so alles an Fragen reinkommt. And we have to introduce our house band.
Hey guys!
Please, herzlich willkommen, Hausband. Ja, die Band of the Week. Hallo Berlin, kurzen Applaus, auch wenn es heiß ist für unsere Hausband.
There is no complication. I dream about you all the time. And there's a situation always keep me waiting, and I can feel it all the time. And in my imagination, there is no hesitation. We walk together hand in hand, and I'm dreaming that you're in love with me, like I'm in love with you. But dreaming's all I do. If only they can do. I should be so lucky, 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 lucky. I should be so lucky in love. I should be so lucky, 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 lucky. I should be so lucky in love. It's a crazy situation, you always keep me waiting, cause it's only make believe. And I would come around and give you all my loving if you would only notice me. My heart is close to breaking and counting as it's sinking. Well, you counting Tennessee, I'm dreaming that you're in love with me, like I'm in love with you, but dreaming's all I do. I don't take consent to. I should be so lucky, 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 lucky. I should be so lucky in love. I should be so lucky, 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 lucky. I should be so lucky in love. Oh, and I should be so lucky, 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 lucky in love. I should be so lucky, lucky, lucky. I should be lucky in love.
Thank you. It was just for you.
That was amazing.
That was incredible.
That's
That
probably
was
one of the best
awesome.
covers I've ever heard.
Oh, really?
Seriously good. Love it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Do you know why we picked that?
Because we love Kylie.
Exactly. It was too easy. Yeah. Why do you love Kylie?
Well, especially with I Should Be So Lucky, she had Stock, Aitken and Waterman, who are three of the greatest songwriters ever, in my opinion. I mean, that song alone has like 2 or 3 key changes in. It's just genius. It's great songwriting. And also, she just continually reinvents herself in the same way that Madonna did, just a bit more tasteful.
Have you ever met her? No?
I would love to.
You'd freak out. You'd
I would probably
die.
cry or something.
Yeah. we always ask, the bands to make a little mixtape for us. Also, you did. I think you were in charge,
I think
Charlotte.
it was me, yeah.
And when you look at the... maybe we start the first song.
Okay.
We just listen to one track. Sweet Dreams.
Amazing song. Amazing.
Yeah. Eurythmics. Why Eurythmics?
It's this song in particular, actually. I've loved this song since I was a kid. It's one of those, remember when you're a child and there's one song that you love, and that was the song for me, and it still is now. Like even since growing up and understanding more about music, I love this track.
We thought about it why you maybe picked that song as well, because the band Eurythmics has some. There's some connections. There's this strong woman, Annie Lennox. They were together also in private life with Dave Stewart, and even when they split, they were just working together. Do you see that as well, or were it just, a little bit overrated here, what we thought? No, is there, do you think that there are some connections between you and Eurythmics?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
like what you just said,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I didn't think about that actually, but yeah, it's true.
But Annie Lennox, I think, is one of the all-time great vocalists. I mean, she's incredible. She sort of, took on the mantle of the Motown singers, but went electro and just was so innovative, And Dave Stewart, being the great songwriter he was, it was a fantastic pairing. I just think, you can't deny a great song, and they just continually made amazing songs. Even after Eurythmics split and Annie Lennox went by herself, she wrote some fantastic songs. So yeah, they're the kind of act that we look up to in a big way.
That's true. I mean, it's a classic, I'd say. Yeah. Even the cover version of Marilyn Manson. Do you destroy something here? If you want to drink something, just go for it.
Oh, I'm okay, thank you.
Because it's so warm in here, yeah. And when we look at the mixtape, there's some big names on it, like Foo Fighters, Beat Steaks.
We love these things.
Beat Steaks fans here? Oh my God!
Not enough.
Why the Beat Steaks? I know you played together.
Yeah, we played with them once, and we're actually playing with them again in September, which we're really, really excited
Cannot
about.
wait, yeah.
They're such a fantastic live band. And I wrote this set list for you. I think it was like a couple of days after we went to see them play at Coco. So like the Beatsteaks are very fresh in my mind. Coco, sorry, that's a venue in London.
It's
Yeah.
actually, like, Coco is the best venue
Yeah.
in London as well.
Okay.
It's not the biggest, but it is the best. I mean, I don't know if you've ever been. Have you ever been
No,
to Coco?
never.
Well, you have to go to London just to go to Coco.
Okay.
It's incredible. It's the most plush venue. But we saw Beatsteaks there, like one of our favourite bands in our favourite venue. So, yeah, it was a great gig.
All right. Maybe we should just have a look what is on our chat wall. What
Get
question?
up and make music. We're
what-
waiting.
Billy, why do you have a Gibson SG as a guitar?
That's a great question. That's a great question. AC/DC.
Yeah.
When Josh and I, our drummer, he's my brother, when we were really young, our dad took us to see our first ever concert, and that was AC/DC at Wembley Stadium. And Angus Young changed my life. You know, he changed my life. He's the reason why I play a Gibson SG.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you played with them as a
We
support.
played with them
I
in
know.
2009. Was it 2009 or last year?
I think it was 2009.
2009.
Yeah.
So like 12 years later, after seeing them at our very first rock concert, we're supporting them at Wembley Stadium. It's just crazy.
I mean, that's all crazy what you did already. You know what experiences you had. Life was incredible anyway, and people know that. Hat jemand von euch die Subways schon mal live gesehen auf einer großen Bühne? That's what I say. Charlotte, you can relax a little bit here. We will have now our little tape
Yeah,
roulette.
great. Yeah,
We'll just
sure.
walk over. Könnt ihr uns mal kurz durchlassen, bitte? Das wäre fantastisch. Denn jetzt schauen wir mal, ob uns per Webcam jemand zugeschaltet ist, um noch ein paar Fragen zu stellen. Oh ja, ich sehe ein paar mutige Mädchen. Fantastisch. Billy, just come over here.
Great.
Yeah, and yeah, so wir werden ready. Let's see.
I really hope we don't get somebody naked.
No. Well, maybe. I mean, it would be not too bad so far. So, hallo, dein Name? Hallo.
Hallo.
Hallo, wer bist du denn?
Hello.
Ich bin Sarah. I'm so excited to see you guys.
All right.
Hello. We're excited to see you too.
Your question for
I'd
Billy.
like to ask you, what's the funniest moment you have ever experienced at a concert?
The greatest.
Or funniest?
Yeah.
What was the question? Sorry, could you repeat? Sorry.
What was the funniest moment
The
you
funniest.
have ever experienced
The
at a
funniest
concert?
moment
Yeah.
on stage ever. You know.
On stage?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to mention the Beatsteaks again, right? We were
Really?
we were supporting Beatsteaks in Berlin, and it was great. It was great for the first 30 seconds we were on stage. We're about 30 seconds into Oh Yeah, and I'm really excitable. There's 18,000 people, and I think, wow, I'm going to jump on the drum kit now, and I wasn't quite ready for it. I was too excited. Got on the drum kit, and then my foot slipped, and I did a backward somersault off the drum kit. And it felt like about 3 minutes, but I was actually down for 3 seconds. I mean, you can go on YouTube and check it out.
Yeah, you hurt your hand, didn't you?
Yeah, I hurt my hand.
Yeah,
but
we met on the
I-
day after.
I soldiered on. You know, it was funny, at the same time devastating.
Yes.
But you know,
Well done, Billy.
and Beatsteaks were laughing at the side of the stage as well. So you know.
I can imagine that. Vanessa und Jasmin und noch jemand. Hallo.
Hello.
Hello. What is your question to Billy?
Ich will mal das Licht drängeln.
Sorry, you'll have to say that again. Sorry.
Können wir Deutsch sprechen?
Ja, klar. Sprecht Deutsch. I will translate. Okay, yeah. Vanessa, was ist deine Frage?
Ja, wir wollten fragen, ob man The Subways auch nächste Woche beim Open Flair hinter der Bühne treffen kann.
The girls want to know whether they can meet you backstage next week on the Open Flair Festival. I mean, it's just a direct question, you know?
Yeah, okay, so it's Vanessa and Jasmine. Okay, our manager has to remember those names. Okay. Yes.
Meint ja, natürlich.
But it's 30 euros each.
Yeah.
I'm joking,
Yeah, sure. Ist die Frage dadurch beantwortet, Vanessa? Oh. Haben wir noch jemanden? Hallo Sophie.
Hallo!
Deine Frage an Billy.
Hello.
Also,
Ich wollte fragen, ob Sie sich noch an den Auftritt am 3.6.2009 erinnern. Das war so eine Twilight Convention. Und,
Okay. Can you remember on the 3rd of June 2009, you played a concert at the Twilight Convention?
Yeah.
You can remember.
Yeah, I can remember that.
And how was it?
It was amazing. But yeah, it was amazing. But it hurt my ears a little because there were so many young girls that every time we finished the song, it went. Ah! But it was very nice. It was very nice.
Sophie, warst du eine von denen?
Nee, ich konnte da nicht rein, da war ich noch 13.
She wasn't allowed to get in because she was 13. You know that, yeah.
That's exactly my point.
Ja. Vielleicht, Sophie, Grüße nach Berlin. Ach, wir sind ja auch in Berlin. Grüße, ja. Und ich würde sagen, wir brauchen auch einen ganz hohen, schreienden, kreischenden 13-jährigen Mädchenalarm, weil jetzt sind die Subways wieder on stage. The Subway's back on stage.
Yeah, cool.
Was it like that on the Twilight Convention, or was it higher?
It was
All right.
really high.
Charlotte is already back. Yes. So the Subways, the stage is yours.
This song is this is going to be our next single.
Not gonna be the ones who stay inside alone. Not gonna be the ones who sit there by the phone. We got a reputation, we'll shake it off Sunday. Not gonna be the ones to turn and walk away. No reservations, no hesitations, no bad reactions, just celebration. We don't need money to have a good time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Forget our worries and do what we like. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not gonna be the ones just talking to ourselves. Not gonna be the ones just sitting on the shelf. We got no education, but we find a way. Not gonna be the ones to turn and walk today. No reservations, no hesitations, no bad reactions, just celebration. We don't need money to have a good time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Forget our worries and do what we like. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not gonna be the fools who don't know who they are. Not gonna be the fools who just say blah blah blah. We got a reputation, are you gonna play? Or will you be the ones to turn and walk away? No reservations, no hesitations, no bad reactions, just celebration. Wir brauchen kein Geld, zu feiern. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Vergessen uns ihre Sorgen und was wir wollen. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Als wir jünger waren, hatten wir noch Hunger. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wir brauchen kein Geld, zu feiern. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Vielen Dank.
Die Subways sind gleich wieder zurück auf dem. Charlotte, do you come over to me in the kitchen, please? Boys, you can relax a little bit. Yeah. We have a special performance right after that. Have a seat. Do you have your microphone? Billy, can you pass Charlotte's microphone for a second, please?
Forgetful.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Yeah, much better. Have a seat over here. Now the comfy part, you know. We have... do you want to drink something?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we have some ice here. I know that you like rum.
Oh.
Yeah, just easy things, you know, for a kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dear.
I like your German, by the way.
Really? Is it okay?
Ja. Berlin, fandet ihr das Deutsch auch ziemlich überzeugend?
Ziemlich gut.
Yeah, yeah. You always do that with German, you know. Rock and roll queen, du bist die Sonne, du
Yeah.
bist die Einzige. Why do you do that? Just for the Germans, or is it like more because you're multilinguists and you just want to flaunt it somehow?
Well, it started when it was actually at Hydefield Festival, and Billy just said to me that he wanted to learn how to sing Rock and Roll Queen in German. So I taught him how to sing it, and then he kept doing it at gigs, and people started getting used to it, and they kind of expected it. Like every time we turn up on a gig to play, people would know that he was going to sing that bit in German.
Mm-hmm.
And we really enjoyed that. I thought it was really, good fun. So this time round, we decided to record one song with the chorus in German.
Yeah, even on the album,
Even
not
on the
only
album,
live.
We made a recording of it.
Wir brauchen kein Geld, zu feiern. Yeah, but you know, it kind of remembers when I remember the Beatles doing tracks in the 60s
Yes,
in
I
German.
heard about that, yeah.
And it sounds a little bit like that. That's funny. And you do that in different languages as well, don't you? In another language like Japanese and...
Billy can sing, Rock and Roll Queen in Japanese, French, Slovenian, Lithuanian. Every country we go to, we try to learn like a few words here and there, like thank you or everybody clap, or just a few like nice small things to say.
But not
on
the whole
stage.
song thing, like on the album.
No, I think like we don't need money to have a good time in another language. Perhaps it might be difficult.
All right.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me. I just have a small sip for now,
Yes,
otherwise I might not be able to play.
Yeah, we just give it to the boys later on. You know, is there any drug addiction?
Any what, sorry?
A drug addiction, you know, like rock and roll stars, they always have problems with alcohol or smoking or something. Never.
I'm addicted to running.
Running?
Running, yeah, that's my only addiction, really. I need to run like all the time. I love it.
That's also not good for your health, isn't it?
That's not.
Yeah. Was there a time when you thought maybe, it's more like more just depressed and maybe we split or we never make music together again?
No, it's never got that dramatic. There are, of course, days where you have a long day of travelling and you get tired, but then when you get to the venue and you play the gig, it's all worth the travel. I'd sit in a band for 10 hours to play a gig.
So there's no trouble at all. You're always nice and fine together, or do you just then separate for a couple of days and then everything is fine? Because I thought maybe you're like 300 days a year together.
Yeah, quite a lot of the days. There are obviously arguments sometimes, but because we're all so close, we like know what to say to each other. Yeah, hate ya. We fight it out and then it's over. Like it's kind of we're so focused that we love playing music. That's why we do. We wouldn't let any kind of silly arguments get in the way of that.
So because I wondered, you're still 24?
I'm 25.
25 by now? Because, you know, there are always some problems with the bands. And when I look at your mixtape, there's whole, you know, with Courtney Love and, you know, Nirvana connection, you know, the Club 27.
Yeah.
We don't have to be, you know, worried that someone of your band will be
I've only got
joining
2 years left.
I mean, yeah, but there's no way that this is going to happen.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah. Maybe we'll have another sip, because then we go on with the music. Coke.
Yeah, perhaps we need some Coke.
Do you follow me?
I'll follow you.
Over there, because we have a special gig right now.
Okay, we're doing
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Berlin, ihr müsst mal ein bisschen Platz machen für the subways. Yeah, just follow me. I will bring you through. Excuse me. May I? Whew. All right. Uh-oh. Is it?
So sexy.
Yeah. Let me out again. All right. The subways.
Hello. There we go.
God bless your soul, girl. Make out the whole world. I'm on my way now. I'll get there somehow.
Have you ever seen the light? Don't you wonder where I hide? I will live, then I will die. I will keep you on my mind. It sure does make me smile. Oh yeah, wasting time hanging out. Oh yeah, these teenagers, well they don't last. Oh yeah, these teenage lips speak too fast. Oh yeah. I see the light that's shining from your eyes, blinding me. It's like I'm walking down your street again at 17.
God bless your soul, girl. Make out the whole world. I'm on my way now. I'll get there somehow.
Have you ever seen the light? Don't you wonder where I hide? I will live, then I will die. I will keep you on my mind. It sure doesn't make me smile. Oh yeah, wasting time hanging out. Oh yeah, these teenagers, well they don't laugh. Oh yeah, these teenage lips speak too fast. Oh yeah. Vielen Dank.
The subways. Whoa. My God, thank you for coming here to On Tape.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, sure.
Very much.
Berlin, wollt ihr noch mehr? Okay. You can go back on stage and have the rest of the time it's just yours, just you playing. Ja, wir verabschieden uns dann auch so langsam hier aus Berlin, Weißensee, Tape TV Studio 1. Und es geht wieder weiter am 1. September, den Donnerstag, 21 Uhr live wieder im Internet und am 2. um 23 Uhr in ZDF Kultur. Seid ihr mit dabei? The Bombards auch okay, ein bisschen? Finde ich auch. Gott, ist das heiß! Billy, it's all yours. And Charlotte's and Josh's, of course.
Way to see
Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank, Carol.
Ready when you are, Coopertron.
So, dieses Lied heißt Shake Shake.
Springen! Springen, ja! My song, so I could try. I'm standing at the picket line, and anyone who wants the fun, now is the time. I'm calling out to you from the basement. I got a need to feel, so shake, shake. You got a problem with me? Say it. I can't help it, no. She said I'm lost and out of love. Think it's my rock case, I've knelt and lost. Just like a gun, just for the fun, I set it off. Woo! I'm calling out to you from the basement. I got a need to feel, so shake, shake. You got a problem with me? Say it. I can't help but lose, no, no. I can't help but lose. No. Come on! I'm calling out to you from the basement. I got a need to feel, so shake, shake. You got a problem with me? Say it. I can't help but miss. Another point to you from the bedroom into the streets to work from the classroom. I got a need to feel, so shake, shake. I got a need to feel, so shake. What can I go and lose? Well, thank you so much. You guys are crazy.
It's hard and sweaty, but you guys are well worth it. This song is practically about all you guys. This song is called It's a Party.
I wanna leave this town. I wanna travel so far, yeah. I wanna meet you all. I wanna have some fun. You wanna join me now? You wanna join me now? It's a party, and don't you know it don't get much better? We're gonna make it such an awesome party, and you should touching the end of. So do you wanna die young? Or do you wanna have fun, dear? So do you wanna die young? Or do you wanna have fun, dear? You wanna join me now? 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 Come on and join me now. It's a party, so here we go. It's a party. Don't you know it don't get much better? We're gonna make it such an awesome party. At least you know it don't get much sweeter. So here we go. It's a party. Don't you know it don't get much better? We're gonna make it such an awesome party. Don't you know it don't get